very much, Dr. Pande, for joining us this evening on the Sunday Evening Update.
Great, thank you very much.
Yeah, have a good night. There you go. Vijay Pande of Stanford University and Folding at Home fame. I want to thank everyone for asking the questions, following along in the chat. I hope I was able to cover quite a few of them. I noticed there were a couple that I wasn't quite sure how to ask or if I could relate them properly. So sorry about that, about some of the more detailed questions regarding the folding process and what they do at Folding at Home. But hey, yeah, great that BJ could stop by. A lot of great folding things coming up in 2009. Like he said, at times they are working with different software companies, different computing platforms to try and get it pre-installed. Boy, wouldn't that be something? Couldn't you just see Folding at Home explode if it was pre-installed? How easy it would be for people to just click on an icon on their desktop and voila, it starts right up. You know, it'd be a lot easier than, downloading the client and getting it started, and that's what I'm dealing with my computer. I've got another computer, well, it's sitting right behind me here. Maybe you can see it. It's the old Institute computer. Hey, there it is, sitting. It should be folding, but it's just sitting there. Okay, but I just have to get around to downloading a Linux installation and then loading up the Linux client on that computer and getting it folding and stuff like that. So yeah, it'd be super. Sounds like some super things coming up for Folding at Home. Well, for the rest of the program here, of course, we have been talking about Folding at Home. So how about update on our team? Let's take a look here. Where's the team graphic here for this week? Ta-da! Look at that, spot number 92, the longevity meme team. Yeah, you know what? We moved up 3 spots in the last week. That's awesome. And it looks like we're going to hit the top 90 before the end of January. So that's great. You know what? We really saw an increase in production in the last few days. Let's take a look here at this graph of the team production. And what the heck happened here? Right around the end of the year, perhaps people were moving, they had their computers turned off, I don't know exactly what, but look at the team point production. We're up at 200, we're up at like 280,000 points per day. It dropped all the way down to 150,000 points per day, and then now we're back up to, guess what, 250,000 points per day. Great job, everyone out there folding. And of course, you fold for the longevity meme team, you can win some cold hard cash. The Folding at Home prize, of course, every quarter you can win a couple $100 just for folding. Hey, doesn't get any better than that. Okay, here's a projection of how the team is going to do over the next few days. In 4 days, we're projected to take over position 91. In 1.1 weeks, we'll be up to 89 and 88 by the end of the month. But then look at that. Look at the projection there. At the end of January, we're projected to get up to spot 88, right? And then the next jump isn't until March 5th. Boy, we'll have to get some extra points going, some extra points per day, or get some advertising going for the team. See if we can get everything increasing again, get our points per day up there. Well, got another update here on something that we talked about in a previous show, and that is the controversy, the debate between aging theories. Is aging program or is aging the cause of damage buildup? Of course, Aubrey de Grey, Methuselah Foundation, the SENS agenda basically takes the damage theory of aging and says, hey, let's just repair the damage, everything's going to be fine. There's at least a significant minority of people out there who believe in the program theory of aging. We have a little thread here, Rethinking Aging, at the Immortality Institute, a little bit of debate about how much is happening at each end. Is it program or is it damage theory of aging? And Stanford University, which originally started this thread because they came out with some research that said, hey, it looks like aging is a program. Well, they just came out with another paper linking SIR-T6 and NF-kappa B, linking those two aging pathways, and that made them speculate that perhaps aging is a program instead of damage. But Reason over at the longevity meme, he commented on this research. He said, I suspect that one reason that theories of programmed aging remain somewhat popular is that the reactions of our cells to a slow, stochastic accumulation of biochemical wear and tear do look something like the unfolding of a program. Gene expression steadily changes as the damage mounts. So you see research like this one from Stanford, said to support programmed aging, but which could just as well support aging as an accumulation of damage. Researchers are linking changes in gene expression previously noted to be important to aging and longevity, but without evidence of the root cause of these changes, it's premature to declare aging being programmed. That's from Reason over at the Longevity Meme. And I kind of agree with him. It's kind of a chicken and egg scenario here. Chicken and egg where, is it the damage that causes changes in gene expression, or does gene expression change first, and then that allows more damage to build up as you live on in your life? But I kind of side with the damage theory of aging, because it just doesn't seem you could just tweak a couple genes in your body, replace your hormones or something, and then all of a sudden, poof, all the damage is going to be gone. I mean, these plaques, Alzheimer's, like Vijay Pande was talking about, but atherosclerosis, plaques in your arteries, glucosamine, other types of junk, advanced glycation end products, all that damage builds up and your body can't break it down. It doesn't matter what your genes are doing, what your hormones are doing, you're not going to break that stuff down. So it seems as though that would still be important, even if there was some small aspect of programmed aging. Okay, hey, we didn't talk about the snake oil segment as of yet. That's a popular feature here on the program, and this one is kind of an update. Do you remember this one? The foot. Yeah, remove toxins. Wow, that's a flashing kind of thing. Feet and the amazing cleanse patch. Here's another one. This one is called the Takara Detox Foot Patch. You wrap these patches on your foot. It was about 6 months ago I did this snake oil segment about these patches. They have all kinds of they have all kinds of different ingredients that sound like they're from faraway exotic places, like some sort of weird tree bark and some sort of mushrooms and some sort of weird berry extract, from some far off place around the world, and it's supposed to detox your feet. Or you sleep with these on, right? And then it's supposed to remove all of the toxins out of your body through your feet. Magically, you're going to be healed from diseases, and you're going to, pain is going to go away and all this stuff. Maybe they take some sort of little amount of toxins out, but, the claims are a little bit overzealous, I would say, anyway. And it's based on the reflexology. Have you ever heard of reflexology? Well, apparently different parts of your feet correspond to different parts of your body, your mind, and your arms and kidney and all this type of stuff. And this is how it's supposed to work. Well, I actually talked to a person, someone I know, an acquaintance, who actually bought these detox foot pads a while back. And she said that they didn't really work. They didn't make her feel any more energized. They didn't make any diseases go away. Not that she had any or anything like that. She said one drawback was that your feet would smell, because all the junk that's in these foot detox pads, these weird extracts. So even after you take them off, all day long, your feet would smell kind of odd, like these foot patches smell like. So that was one little drawback, she said, to the foot detox pad. But you know what? She figures they were snake oil. She only, I think, bought one pack. I don't know, maybe a couple. But she said one night the patch fell off her foot, and it still turned black. These things turn black. You put them on your foot, and in the morning you wake up and they're black. They're supposedly taking all the toxins out of your body. She said one fell off right after she went to sleep, and yet in the morning she looked at it and it was still black. So then she stopped by them. She thought it was snake oil, yes. But here is another little article that just came out this past week about detox myths out there, because there are a lot of products that claim to detox your body. Detoxifying shampoo, detoxifying soap, detoxifying pills, detoxifying this and that and this. And of course, I know a lot of people who pay attention in the forums and to this program are well aware there are some powerful chelators that go through your body, or chelators. IP6 is one of them. There's some other ones that you can use to